Hello parents, welcome to the fourth session of this workshop. This for those who are joining with us for the very first time, this workshop was specially created to help and assist our parents at home with children 0 to 6 years old. We know that during the COVID-19 time, we as teachers cannot meet our children physically, but we can meet our children on this platform through the parents. So we're having this workshop to help to empower our parents, to give them and teach them the basic skills that they would need to know to help teach their child at home. So that is what we're doing here today. So we're so happy for all the parents who have joined the workshop. We have 36 parents on board with us, and you parents, you're doing extremely well. We're so grateful that you are here. Continue to go through the program until the end of it. Let's recap on the topics that we have covered so far. We spoke about a child's development, our environment and the influence it have on our children, management and rules. We talk about management and time. Today we will talk about healthy eating, health and nutrition. I know this is going to be easy for you parents because I know most of you have a pretty much idea of healthy food. So we're going to go straight into the lesson today. Today's lesson is going to be easy. All right. For us to walk, run, play, and talk, we need energy. Our bodies need energy to stay alive. So we need energy to keep us alive. What is energy? So that's the first question. What is energy? Energy is provided by food. It comes from fat, carbohydrates, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and it has more. So I will ask you parents to research some more for me. What does the human body need energy for? Why do we need energy? We need energy for blood transport, cell growth and repairs, physical tasks, and respiration. And I need you parents to look up some more as well. Let's examine what is food because we need to touch on these things before we can go more in depth. What is food? Food is a nutritious substance that people, plant, or animal eat or drink to maintain life and growth. Let me go over the definition that I have here again. Food, a nutritious substance that people, plants, or animals eat or drink to maintain life and growth. So we learn that food is what our body needs to keep us alive. And the food that we eat has to contain these nutrients. And our children need these nutrients. And we went through the nutrients just now. So we have to eat food that has these nutrients. What are these nutrients? Can't you remember what we just discussed? These nutrients are carbohydrates, fat, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and so on, right? I want you to look up for some more for me. Now, I will give you an example of intaking food that has these nutrients inside. So, what I would like you to do is also show me or give an example of how you can prepare a plate or prepare a food that has or contains these nutrients inside, because we need these nutrients to keep our body healthy. Let's take a look at poor nutrition. Poor nutrition is not eating healthy. If we don't eat healthy or give our children healthy food, what do you think will happen to you and your child? What do you think would happen? For example, our bodies will not have the energy, right, or the nutrients to fight against bacteria and germs. And you would if you don't eat well, you would get sick, right? If you don't eat well, because you need the nutrients, right, in your body to fight against all the disease around. So those are just a few. So I would like you to research some more causes, things that can happen to you if you don't eat healthy, right? Which we call poor nutrition. Okay, poor nutrition is when you don't eat healthy. So I also have here poor nutrition contribute to unhealthy brains. Yes, right? Some parents would sometimes give their children too much of snacks throughout the day. So you will find most of the small children we have now, right? They refuse to eat healthy, but they rather eat the snack in the packet, and rather than having the food, right? Because of poor choices. Okay, snack was not made to replace healthy food. Snack was made to use or given as a treat. Treats are good to give to children, especially if the child was obedient and follow your rules. You can give that child a treat. If the child eat all her vegetables or all his vegetables, it is nice to give that child a treat. So treat was not made to replace food. Here's an example of a healthy meal. Now, in this plate, we have chicken here, and the chicken represent what we can get from the chicken is proteins, and we have the vegetables and a piece of fruit, and this will give you vitamins. We have a little bit of rice here, and this here will give you carbohydrates. So this is three nutrients you receive when you eat your meal like this. Now you can have more, you can apply more food that will give you the different other type of nutrients, but this is just an example, right? So when you eat your chicken and your rice and your vegetables and your fruit, you can receive your carbohydrates, you can receive vitamins and proteins in this plate here. So this is a healthy way of eating. So this is just an example. Excuse me, parents, I just took a little piece of that chicken, and that chicken will give me the proteins that my body need. Now it's important that we all eat from the food groups, from all the food groups, so that we can be healthy, so that our body can fight against the COVID-19. So we have to eat healthy, and also teach and train our children to eat healthy in this time. Is the most important time that we eat our food and eat healthy food. Now most of the parents want to see the children grow and develop healthy and strong, but poor nutrition will not allow that to happen. Poor nutrition will stop the child's growth. The child will have problem memorizing. The child will always forgetting things, and you want to know why the child forgetting things. The child will not able to focus because of poor nutrition. That child will unable to concentrate, and then some of us might get so upset, some parents get so upset when they're trying to teach a child something, the child just can't memorize it. We need to check to see what we're giving our children to eat, because if the child is not intaking healthy food, the child's brains would not develop properly, right? So it will prevent the child from memorizing, it will prevent the child from focusing. So we need to look at these steps first. We need to ensure our children are given the healthy food and not soda in replacement of juice. Some of the parents would use soda drink, the Cokes and the Pepsi. Now we can't do that, because when we do that, it puts pressure on the children. So we as parents have to ensure we give them the right food to give them the nutrients they need. Now you may ask the question, when should I start introducing my child to healthy food? Well, I would say as soon as that child finish breastfeeding. As soon as that child finish or come off of the breast. Is that truth? I want you to answer me. Am I correct? Should I start training my child or giving my child healthy food as soon as they come off of the breast? So we're waiting until they come off of the breast, and then we will start introducing healthy food. Am I correct? No, I am not correct. We need to start introducing our children to healthy food at 6 months. Now, when a child is 6 months, you can start using vegetables and fruits, but you will need to dice it up or blend it up so it will be very soft, and you can feed that child using a spoon. You call it spoon feeding. So it has to be in a liquid form. Parents who have children 2 years and up, and you're having a difficult time giving your child or introducing your child to fruits and vegetables and eating from all the food group, now you will have to take it gradually, because if you had started earlier, that child would have already get accustomed. But it's not too late. What you need to do is dice the vegetables and the fruits and the proteins and the chicken and the fish. You dice it up in small pieces, or you blend it up for some children who don't have enough teethers yet, and you ensure that you place it into the plate every day, a small amount of everything from all the food groups, and you introduce it to your child every day. So by you introducing that to your child every day, your child will see it and get accustomed to it, and your child will know that I have to take it. So you gracefully introduce it to your child. Repetition is important. Let me give you an example so you can understand it better. When you just got married, or you courting, or you with your child father, he would say to you that my mother food is the best food. I enjoy my mother food a lot. Now, the both of you decide to live together, and you started to cook for him now, then he would realize, after the time goes by and he's eating from you now, he would realize that your food is nice, and then afterwards you will not hear him say mommy food is the best food. He would start saying that my wife's food is the best food, mommy food is second, but my wife's food is the best food. Why is he saying that? It's because of repetition, and because he was introduced to it, and every day he has the same food from the same hands, he get accustomed. So that's why after getting accustomed, it's going to be something that he would enjoy having. So just as how the father changes his mind and love his wife's food, your child too will do the same. He would see the vegetables, and he would love it because of repetition, because you're putting it in his plate every day. He sees it and he knows that he has to eat it. I know from the beginning he might make fuss, but I'm telling you, if you keep on doing it every day, that child will get accustomed. So practice it. Now, if our children see that we're not eating the vegetables, oh, mommy is not eating the vegetables, daddy is not eating healthy, that child will not want to eat that vegetable. So don't go putting vegetables and a piece of fruit in your child's plate, and your plate don't have it, because your child will say, mommy, your plate don't have the vegetables like me, or that child will start comparing your plate and his plate. So you have to start eating healthy. That's where it all starts. It starts from the parents. So today we learn about eating healthy and eating from all the food groups. Now, I want you to know that try to reduce on the soda and start blending your fruits to make fresh juice for your children and for yourself as well. Now, there will be no questions sent to the group today, but what I want you to do for me for homework is to prepare a healthy plate of food for your child. Try to use foods from all the food groups so that your child can start seeing it early. So start from today and continue doing so every day so that your child will get accustomed. Okay, so that will be your homework, and then I will send you a chart showing all the food groups, and I would like for you to create your own chart. I will show you an example so you can place it up right at the corner, that special corner you have set up for your child. That is the first thing will go on that corner. The chart that's showing you how to eat healthy. Thank you, parents, for tuning in. This brings us to the end of today's workshop. Please share, subscribe, like, comment on the video. Let me know how you feel about the workshop. Now, soon as the theory, we will be completing the theory this same week here. And when we start the practical, those information will not be given out to the public. It will only be given to the persons who are on our WhatsApp group, and those are parents who purchase my workbook. The special work will be given to them. We will teach them how they can use home materials to help develop their children. Now, simple home methods, simple remedy. If you like to be a part of the WhatsApp group, you can send me a message so I can add you to that group, so you now can be educated how you can use your home materials to help your children at home. So do share, comment, subscribe, like. Thank you very much.